DeBaker. Dave,
Best
welcome
for
back.
last, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. Yeah.
And I don't think you were here last week, were you?
I wasn't. I had to cancel because of a dead car. Had to get my car in. So
That's two people this week. It's catching.
Yeah, it's bad. So well, I'm driving it until the wheels fall off of it because it's paid off. So
It worked today.
Yeah. There's the repair prices start to, equal out. So
Being a professor at Jackson College, does that mean you have the summer off?
I don't. You have options in terms of your schedule, and I like to spread it out. So I'm teaching 2 classes in Adrian this summer, and I also like Adrian in the summer it's really the easiest for me to teach in Adrian, and I really enjoy teaching at the LISD center there. The people there are great. It's a different. There are different students. In the summer there are a lot of returning students, and that's why I love teaching at a community college is the variety of students. So it keeps me busy. But last week I turned to Christy and I said I got to get back to work because my brain is mush. Like it just kind of keeps me going. So
I'm kind of getting a sense of that right now.
Yeah, I've been working in my yard since I worked in my yard about 2 hours before I came here, so I'm exhausted right now.
Well, plus your car, that's got to be stressful.
Yeah.
All right, so are there any good? I know there's supposed to be some great movies coming out this summer. Anything yet?
There's some interesting movies. It's funny. I was, looking at the movies for the summer, and even like today, for example, there's 2 movies opening today, and one is the X-Men Dark Phoenix series, which I have zero interest in see, and then The Secret Life of Pets 2 is opening today, and I'm way more interested in seeing that one.
Me too.
And I think that those people, the first one is great. They've done a lot of great stuff. They do the Minions movies and I'm sure this one is going to be outstanding. The addition of Tiffany Haddish has got to be great. She's hilarious. And then I was looking ahead, and it's like the movies that looked the most interesting to me were all animated. It was like Toy Story 4. Like there's a few little ones here and there, but for the most part, it's kids movies really. But kids movies and adult movies, sort of kind of geared towards both.
Well, like the Minions. Speaking of the Minions, tonight the first Friday film in downtown at CP Federal City Square is the Minions.
Oh, is it the Minions? Oh, that is a hilarious movie. I caught the part of it watching it with my niece when I was visiting my sister, and I said, I have to watch this. I was like, I have to watch this whole thing, and then I watched all of them, and then that led into So there's some good. They're hilarious.
I love the Minions. In fact, if you haven't seen the Minions, we have a preview for tonight's free movie.
Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah.
Maybe this is the piece you've already seen.
I'm sure it is. But
all right, let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
With the emergence of the Stone Age came the rise of a new species. Man was very different from the dinosaur. He was shorter, hairier, and way, way smarter. The Minions took an instant liking to man and helped him the best they could.
Oh, no! Hey, la piñata! Sí, para la mujer!
Poor man, so trusting, so fragile, so delicious.
My brother-in-law remarked at that movie that they spent almost all the budget on the soundtrack. Those movies have the best songs. They have it's Rolling Stones, it's the Beatles, it's like crazy songs great songs you never really hear in movies. So
I don't think I've seen the Minions. I've seen I thought the Minions were in another
they
movie.
It's the Despicable Me.
Despicable Me. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
They're part of that series, and then they got their own movie. Yeah, and the movie Sing and Secret Life of Pets, that's all the same.
Are there Minions in that too?
There are not Minions in that. No. Okay. There probably is like Easter egg Minions, yeah. But no, those are great. That would be makes me wish, we need our niece to get a little bit older. We take her to that.
It turns out I haven't seen it, so maybe I'll go.
Yeah, no, they're hilarious. Yeah, it's great.
All right, TV. Are there some shows that?
I think, to me, that's where it's at right now. I mean, we've watched 3 amazing shows back to back to back. I can't even decide which one was. They're different types. The HBO series Chernobyl it's a mini series. It's only 6 episodes long.
Is it a documentary?
It is not.
No.
But it's based. It's very factually accurate. And reading more about it after I saw it, it's based off the tapes that one of the scientists who dealt with the disaster made in secret right before he committed suicide. It's not a cheery story, I'll tell you that. But those tapes got passed around in the Soviet underground, and they were discovered later on, and the BBC made like a documentary of it, and then this was co-produced with HBO and the BBC. Amazing performances, amazing, powerful story, dark, and gives you really insight into the Soviet Union, and how scary and horrifying they were. Really.
Do they speak Russian?
No, it's in English. No,
Okay.
it's in English. So I think that was a smart call. It's called a convention you just accept. But if you were alive during that and remember it, it's the true story kind of got glossed over, and how dangerous it potentially really was.
They kept the media, everything.
Yeah, and how shut down it was, and how that impacted then what ended up being the fall of the Soviet Union. There's all these amazing storylines weaved into it. It's just touching, sad, just amazing.
And the other 2 series?
Dead to Me, which is a Netflix series, again short. I think it's only 8 episodes, maybe, or 10. It has Christina Applegate in it.
I've seen a clip.
And Christy had heard tweets about it, that it was great. We watched the first episode and were immediately hooked in, and watched the whole season in 2 days. And Fleabag is the other one, which is an Amazon series.
Fleabag.
Which is a British comedy, very short, 6-8 episodes, half hour long, and female stories, but great, incredibly well done too as well.
There you go. Some great recommendations from Mr. Entertainment.
Yep.
Dave DeBaker.
Yep. Yep.
Thanks, Dave. Have a great weekend. You running on the Rose Run tomorrow?
I am. I'm running. I'm going to run it in a swimsuit, a Speedo, actually. I'm gonna
All
do it in
right.
Speedo,
See
yeah.
Dave at JC tomorrow.
Yep.
Dave DeBaker, our entertainment correspondent. We've got a couple other things to suggest for the weekend right after this.